In 15 minutes, I'm going to show you how to beat the Tides of Battle challenge in a Game of Thrones, the digital edition. I'll gain control of 7 castles in the first 3 turns, and I'll make Tyrion proud of my Lannister ambition. This is how you do it, with legendary tactics. This is my second try at the challenge. In my first attempt, which I have also posted, I came frustratingly close to beating it at the 13-minute mark, and it ended up taking 40 minutes to seal the deal. So here I am again, and this time I'm going to solve it faster. The link to that longer tensor nail biter is just up to the right if you'd like to see that, but if you'd prefer a succinct conquest, then you've come to the right place. I doubt that it's possible to complete this challenge in fewer than 3 turns, but if you can do it, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to see your proficiency and how you pull that off. So here's what I did to notch the win. Originally, in my first go-round, I tried sending my fleets out, and I was going to send them up towards the Finger, but I decided to go with a southerly conquest in this exclusively, and I also decided to stack power in River Run, because you can't win with cards, your card draw alone, especially if you get attacked, and you can't count on not getting attacked, so you need to make your own fates. So what I'm doing early is getting into Harrenhal. I'm going to set myself up to get down into Highgarden. I'll get the supply that I need. Overall, I need to get 7 castles, and I can do all of that in the south. Fortunately, Baratheon. Oh, good. So that's really simple. The wildling there basically means I need to bid nothing on that because there's no ill effects. So that's going to be actually very helpful, and I hope everybody else wastes influence on that. Good. So I'm going to move straight into Crackclaw Point, secure that castle. And what I'll hope to do is just solidify that, consolidate power, muster there, and hold that line essentially for the rest of the game. Great raid out of the gates for Greyjoy and Stark to be battling. So the Tides of Battle scenario adds this new element, which is that these effects you see at the bottom here randomly get tossed into the attack. And so you can't assume that you're going to get the win because you may get eviscerated at the last moment, and there's nothing you can do to stop that other than come in with overwhelming force. The game seems to be encouraging me to attack to the north because you can recruit deserters by killing off the Stark enemies, but I'm going to avoid that because I think I can do it more quickly down here. I always like to leave my influence because a lot of times the opponents won't waste a turn going in and taking just an empty space with just some supply in it. So I'll just move through, leave my influence, grow my empire, and I'll try to keep my units close enough together that they can actually support or assist each other or get back to the fray if I can't quite manage to take a castle. So yeah, of course I'm going to muster here. So River Run, I want to make this a fairly strong fortification. I'm tossing between Siege Engine and Knight, but if I get attacked at this stage, I think I need the Knight there for the defensive ability. So we'll go with the Knight for now, and I'll try to get another Siege Engine later. So mustering is fantastic for me early because I've already got 4 castles. So House Baratheon only gets 1 unit, Stark gets 3, Greyjoy gets 2, so I'm already pulling ahead here. And this adds an interesting possibility, so I'll get the footman here. I think I'll upgrade a lot of my foot soldiers to knights. Well, in that case, I'll just add a whole new knight. So here I can actually get a second siege engine going. So now on that attack, I'm going to have 4 from one siege engine, 4 from another. So if I can defend that square effectively with the surrounding troops, then I'll be able to invade Seaguard, and there's really not much he'll be able to do. And I mean, I can probably go in with one of my lowest cards even and still take him out. So hopefully I'll still have my 3 cards. So I mean, there will be no doubt that I can do it because I'm going to need down in the south to take the Reach. I'll need my number 4. So with Tywin there. Okay, so we're on to the second turn now. I don't believe that it would be actually physically possible to win at this stage. I'm actually going to win here in the 3rd turn. So that unit is ideally placed to do a support order because he borders on 2 different units, 2 different areas, and you can confer that bonus on both spots. If I consolidate here, I'm actually worried about the Starks coming from the north. They sometimes convoy an army down to Crack Claw Point. So if I muster there, then that will just make sure I don't lose territory. So I think that's probably a good choice. And tough call here. I should probably just dig in because I don't want those siege engines to die because, of course, they're useless in defense. So you don't want that. Now, these fleets, I might as well get them to use, ideally, if I could get them out to sea. I've already got the unit moving that I need to move. So I think if I get that fleet out there, then that will allow me to raid and prevent an attack on River Run. All right, let's see what we've got here. Okay, nothing to worry about so far. Take my 5th castle. So this gets me within range because now I'm ready to take the Reach in the following turn. And I'll take Seaguard. So between those 2, I stand a good chance, especially when the north is fighting strictly in the north. No one's even coming down to attack me, and that's because I'm not threatening their centers up there, their castles or anything, so... Perfect. So let's get that number 4 out of there for the Greyjoys. He's less of a threat for me. Fewer options. Roose Bolton took a humiliating defeat there. That's unfortunate for him. Okay. So... in terms of March, I might as well get this fleet out to sea. Then I can raid in future turns. That'll help things. It is tempting. That Flint's Finger convoy could be useful, but it's just so far away, and it takes so many units to do it that I think it would take too long. So better to go for Seaguard. All right. So successful. Ooh, this is an interesting option. I could get a ship over here, which would actually defend that coast. I could potentially raid anybody who's going to attack Crack Claw Point. So this is sort of like an offensive defense here. Yeah, I think that's a decent call. Okay. So mustering again. So this benefits me again. I get 5 units here. The next highest is 3. So my problem is I'm running out of units to use. So I'm going to have to start putting a lot of ships down. Heh. Might as well get a footman in there. I mean, these ships are not going to do anything for me down here. But what the heck? Let's get them in there. Yeah, they're really quite useless to me, so... Same with that ship, that's not doing much, so... Alright. So I just hope I don't have a massive offensive launched against me. At this point, I've got 8 influence. I'm looking to finish next turn, so I might as well not hold back. Wow, 5 for House Stark. What a waste for a tiebreaker. So I'm going to go up to 5 just to make sure I get this, because I don't really need the influence for too much else. So that's brilliant. Get that bonus for the Valyrian Steel if I need it. The Wildling thing doesn't really help me a whole lot. So they'll attack. It's a simple attack. I bid nothing because nothing is going to happen. It's awesome. Okay, this is where it starts getting a bit tense. So I might as well take the the reach. At this point, it's completely undefended. That would be castle number 6. And I'm going to need Seaguard. So those are my 2 attack orders. I've got such a big attack there, I might as well take the -1 up there. I think I can afford that more, whereas down in the south, taking the reach, I'm going to need the neutral attack. Throw up a few raids just to give myself some safety. And can't do a whole lot there. I mean, I guess getting some influence is better than nothing at this stage. I guess I could defend, actually, in case there's an offensive against me before I get a chance to attack. Yeah, I'm really just killing time here. I mean, these moves aren't going to do a whole lot. But I do have to waste this one. Okay. This is what it comes down to. I've been very fortunate so far that nobody's really attacking me. Yeah, break that support. It's not really affecting the plays I need to do, but it's a fun game. I enjoy this challenge. It's cool because, I mean, first you solve the puzzle and it can take a little while. And then the idea is to solve it as fast as you can. It's looking pretty good, though. I'm not feeling too, like it's too close here. And I mean, getting rid of that Stannis Baratheon for the Baratheon house, that really helps me in the south. He's still got a full mitt, but he'll lose Stannis there. Okay, that's great. So his highest card is a 3 now. And Stark's highest card is a 3 as well. Oh, no, it's 4, sorry. But I think I can still manage with those double siege engines. I think that's the real trick to this. The 2 siege engines, protect them, and then be ready to pounce. So I need to win this battle. So I'm going to go with the very best I can. And Tywin Lannister, you are it. Yes. Tide of battle helps me. Love it. I don't think I need the Valyrian steel there. I think I can win this one without, so. There's no tricks up Brienne of Tarth's sleeve, so she is done for. That puts me to 6. And I just need to get to my final attack here. Please don't attack. Okay, this is it. Let's move the works in. I don't really need to defend that anymore. Wish me luck. Why not? I'll just show off all my territory. So that's a 9-4. That is pretty good. We'll get Sir Gregor Clegane in there. Oh, against Asha. Okay. So that is going to be massive dominance. Oh yeah, Valyrian steel. Why not? That is a solid outcome. 14-5. No doubt about it. So that wasn't even hard. That was a great victory, Father. I'm sure the young wolf is howling for his mother and ready to bend the knee, but I suggest you turn your attention to King's Landing, or there may be soon no king left. Alright, so I took the southern dominance, the double siege engines. And that's the victory. Thanks for joining us at Legendary Tactics. If this guide was helpful or entertaining, please consider subscribing. If you enjoyed these tips, stab the like button, and thank you for your time.